A few weeks ago, we did the best phones to buy for 100k, and in that video I did ask you what price range you want to see next, and most people said 100k to 200k. I did take a while to make it, but here's that video. Firstly, I want to say phone prices are skyrocketing. For example, the Redmi 12 that I recommended a lot in that video is now way over 100k. In fact, I think it's at 135 now. But anyway, like we did in the previous video, we're going to pick the best phone for each category, and then maybe do a runners up. I think design is very subjective, but like we did in the 100k video, we're going to pick the phone with the most interesting design. For about 186,000, I think the Camon 20 Pro Mr. Doodle Edition is the best designed phone. For those who don't know, the phone kind of glows in the dark and it comes with this special doodle pattern. So I think, yeah, that's the best designed phone for under 200k. I'm dividing this category into two parts, 100 to 150 and then 150 to 200. So for 100k to 150k, I think the best display would have to go to the Redmi Note 12. On paper, it's the best spec. It's a 1080p 120Hz AMOLED display. I actually reviewed this device a while ago, and I remember expressing how shocked I was that its display was this good. And in that video, I also mentioned how yes, it's a 120Hz display, but in certain apps like YouTube, it felt like 60Hz. But still, yes, for under 150k, the Redmi Note 12 has the best display. For the 150k to 200k range though, the Camon 20 Pro 4G is my pick. Just like with the Note 12, this comes with a 1080p 120Hz AMOLED display. I actually didn't review this device, but I watched other reviews and there were no issues mentioned with the display or the refresh rate. So yes, the Tecno Camon 20 Pro 4G has the best display on a brand new smartphone for under 200k. I'm also dividing this into two parts. For under 150k, the Hot 35G from Infinix is my best performer. At the time of recording this video, it's at 149,900 Naira. So it barely made the cut. But yeah, it comes with the Dimensity 6020 processor and 8GB of RAM. It's also such a good deal because it's also a 5G smartphone. I would even say it's the best budget 5G device at the moment. In Izzy's video, he did mention that the device is a bit scarce, but I did see it on Pointex's website and it wasn't out of stock. So perhaps they have it, not too sure. But yeah, the Infinix Hot 30 5G is my pick for the best performer for under 150k. My runner-up would be the Redmi Note 12 4G, which comes with the Snapdragon 685 processor. And then for the gamers, you could look at the Tecno Spark 10 Pro. So that's like two runners-up. Now for under 200k, I would go with the Infinix Note 30 5G. That comes with the Dimensity 6080 processor, and as you can tell from the name, it's also a 5G smartphone. I think just like the Hot 30 5G, this might be scarce as well, not too sure, but it is my pick for the best performer for under 200k. My runner-up would be the Camon 20 Pro 4G. I think that comes with the Helio G99. That, I know, isn't scarce. For under 150k, it has to be the Redmi Note 12, no question. I remember thinking the A14 from Samsung would be better, but after comparing them, the Note 12 turned out to be the better camera. It has a triple camera setup, but I was only impressed with the 50 megapixel main camera. I would suggest that you watch the reviews of the devices mentioned. I'll try and link them in the description. But yeah, the Redmi Note 12 is my pick for the best camera for under 150k. And then for the 200k category, I actually didn't test too many devices in this price range, so I can't really say. Because cameras isn't like performance where numbers mean a lot. These days it's about image processing and not megapixels. I did test the Oppo A78 and the main camera on that was pretty good. I would also shout out the Camon 20 Pro 4G because I believe it has the same cameras as the Pro 5G, which I did review. And I kind of like those cameras. So unfortunately, I can't pick a winner for this category. I believe the phone with the biggest battery in this price range should be the Hot 30 5G. That comes with a 6000 mAh battery. But I think I would give the overall winner to the Oppo A78 because even though it comes with a smaller 5000 mAh battery, it does come with a 67 watts fast charger. The Hot 30 5G on the other hand comes with an 18 watts fast charger. So the Oppo has a really big battery, but even more impressive fast charging. The Hot 30 doesn't. So I would say the A78 wins the battery champ category for under 200k, and then the Hot 30 5G would take it for under 150k. Phones are getting more and more expensive, so it's actually more important now to make the right choice when buying a new phone. And I hope this video helped. So like usual, pick the category that you care most about, look at the winners, and then make your choice. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you when you see me.